Not every misunderstanding is an obstacle. Sometimes it is the very ground from which deeper wisdom grows. One of the quiet patterns found throughout the Buddhist scriptures is that the Buddha did not always correct every mistaken view the moment it appeared. There were occasions when disciples, monks, or listeners walked away with only a partial understanding, and clarification came much later. This was not because the Buddha wished to confuse anyone, but because genuine insight cannot simply be handed from one mind to another. A teaching heard before the heart is ready often becomes another opinion to defend rather than a truth to be discovered. By allowing questions to remain alive for a time, the Buddha created the conditions for understanding to mature naturally, instead of being accepted only through trust in his authority. Consider a mountain valley after a light snowfall. If someone rushes across it immediately, the surface is disturbed before its quiet beauty can fully appear. But if the snow is left untouched through the night, every ridge and curve becomes visible with the first light of morning. In much the same way, an unsettled question resting quietly within the mind can reveal depths that a quick explanation never could. The Buddha understood that certain misconceptions dissolve more completely through careful observation, meditation, and lived experience than through immediate correction. This reflects the Buddhist principle of skillful means, where teachings are offered according to the readiness and capacity of each individual, rather than according to a fixed rule. This teaching also invites us to reconsider our own spiritual journey. There may be moments when a passage from a sutra seems puzzling or even contradictory. Instead of treating that uncertainty as failure, we can regard it as an invitation to continue practicing with humility and patience. As our understanding of impermanence, dependent arising, and non-self deepens through direct experience, meanings that once seemed hidden often become unexpectedly clear. The Buddha's patience with misunderstanding reminds us that awakening is not merely the accumulation of correct ideas. It is the gradual transformation of the whole person, where wisdom unfolds at the very moment the mind becomes capable of seeing what was present all along.